Hello friends, in this problem we have been given an equation and you have to find the value of x and y that satisfy this equation, and x and y are real numbers. The equation is you have 16 raised to the power x square plus y plus 16 raised to the power y square plus x, and this is equals to 1. How will you solve this problem? You have been given only one equation and you have two unknowns. Generally, these kinds of problems are solved by putting some limits. You can have a upper limit and lower limit, and within that interval you can find the solution. So we will use the same idea to solve this problem, and to put the limits we will use AM-GM inequality. AM-GM inequality says that arithmetic mean, that is AM, is always greater than or equal to geometric mean. For example, if you have two numbers a and b, then arithmetic mean will be a plus b by 2, and this will be greater than or equal to gm, that is under root a times b. Now in this case, let us say for this problem, this term is a and this term is b. So I can say here that is 16 raised to the power x square plus y plus 16 raised to the power y square plus x, this divided by 2 is greater than or equal to a square root of 16 raised to the power x square plus y times 16 raised to the power y square plus x. But the value of this term is known. So this term, that is, here you have this term that is in the numerator, this is equals to 1. So I can simply plug this value. So this will be 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2 is greater than or equal to. Now here you have a 16 as base and here also 16 as base. So if you remember, in the exponent, if the base are same, powers gets added. So you can write 16 raised to the power x square plus y plus y square plus x. So let us introduce a new variable t for this quantity. So I can say t is equals to, so I am introducing a new variable, t is equals to x square plus y square plus x. So now with this new variable I can say this expression will be 1 by 2 is greater than or equal to a square root 16 raised to the power t, or I can also write this quantity can be written as 16 raised to the power t by 2, because a square root is 1 by 2 and t raised to the power, basically 16 raised to the power t raised to the power 1 by 2 is simply 16 raised to the power t by 2. So I can say 1 by 2 is greater than or equal to 16 raised to the power t by 2, or I can say 16 raised to the power t by 2 is less than or equal to 1 by 2. So let us call this is equation 1. So basically what we have found a upper limit, that is 16 raised to the power t by 2 will be less than or equal to 1 by 2. Now similarly we can find the lower limit. To find the lower limit, let us consider the expression for t. So what is t? So t is basically equals to x square plus x plus y square plus y. So t can also be written as x square plus 2 times 1 by 2 times x, and this plus, so what I am doing is I am adding 1 by 4 and I am subtracting 1 by 4. Similarly, I will do for the next expression, that is for y square. So this is y square plus 2 times 1 by 2 times y, and let us add 1 by 4 and subtract 1 by 4. So now see, this term x square plus 2 times 1 by 2 times x plus 1 by 4, that is nothing but x plus 1 by 2 whole square. So we can write t is equals to x plus, this is t, x plus 1 by 2 whole square, and similarly this term will be by plus 1 by 2 whole square, and minus 1 by 4 plus minus 1 by 4, this is equals to minus 1 by 2. Now this is a whole square, so this term will be greater than equal to 0. This term will also be greater than equal to 0. So now I can say that t will be greater than equal to minus 1 by 2. So now I know the lowest value of t will be minus 1 by 2. So t is greater than equal to minus 1 by 2, or I can say t by 2 will be greater than equal to minus 1 by 4. So this is the lower limit on t, basically t by 2 here. So I will use this lower limit. Now let us consider the original expression, that is 16 raised to the power t by 2. So let us consider this expression 16 raised to the power t by 2. Now I know that t by 2 is greater than equal to minus 1 by 4. This means now I can say this term is greater than equal to 16 raised to the power minus 1 by 4. So from here I can say, so this part is coming after this part. So this is 16 raised to the power t by 2 is greater than equal to 16 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4, and this raised to the power minus 1 by 4, and we know that power can be multiplied. So this will be 16 raised to the power t by 2 is greater than equal to 2 raised to the power 4 times, and this is minus 1 by 4. So 4 gets cancelled. So simply this will be equal to 2 raised to the power minus 1, and 2 raised to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 2. So now I know 16 raised to the power t by 2 is greater than equal to 1 by 2. So let us call this expression as equation 2. So this is the lower limit on 16 raised to the power t by 2. And if you remember the upper limit, what was the upper limit? 16 raised to the power t by 2, this equation is less than equal to 1 by 2. So I have equation 1. So from equation 1 I can say 16 raised to the power t by 2 is less than equal to 1 by 2. So this was equation 1. So now from equation 1 and equation 2, what can you conclude? In one case it is said that 16 raised to the power t by 2 is greater than 1 by 2. On the same time, in another equation it is said that 16 raised to the power t by 2 is less than 1 by 2. So this means there is only one solution, and that is 16 raised to the power t by 2 is equals to half. So I have only one solution, and that is 16 raised to the power t by 2 is equals to half. Now let us expand little bit. So 16 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4, and this raised to the power t by 2 is equals to 1 by 2, and this becomes 2 raised to the power 4 times t by 2, and this can be written as 2 raised to the power minus 1. So this means 2 raised to the power 2t is equals to 2 raised to the power minus 1. Now bases are same. So here I have base 2, here also 2. So exponent also has to be same. This means 2t is equals to minus 1, and this implies t is equals to minus 1 by 2. So now I know the value of t, but you remember what was t? So t was basically, if you remember, this was x plus 1 by 2 whole square, and this plus y plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 2. So this was t. So let us plug the value of t in this equation. So t is equals to minus of, this is equals to x plus 1 by 2 whole square plus y plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1 by 2. So if you add both sides plus 1 by 2, so this becomes 0, and this is simply x plus 1 by 2 whole square plus by plus 1 by 2 whole square. Now a square of this term and a square of this term is equals to 0. This is possible only if this term is 0, because this is always greater than or equal to 0 and this is also greater than or equal to 0. This means this is possible only if this is 0 as well as this term is 0. So if I have this condition, I can say x plus 1 by 2 is equals to 0. This means x is equals to minus half. And we can also have by plus 1 by 2 is equals to 0. This means by is equals to minus half. So for this problem there is only one solution, and the solution is real, of course, and this solution is minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy, please share with your friends, like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.